Hi everybody, welcome to my Weather Geek report heading into the weekend. Today's going to be a great day. Actually, beautiful weather on the way tomorrow as well. We're going to be looking at the temperatures and we're going to look ahead to the next storm system that moves into Ohio. And I have the very latest on what could be a significant severe weather outbreak next week. But let's begin with a look at temperatures today. They're going to be a little bit cooler, mid-60s expected across Ohio. That cold front that brought the rain yesterday, the day before, that now has moved east and slightly cooler air has dropped in behind it. But, you know, it's not going to be that bad. It's actually going to feel pretty nice. It actually warms up a little bit as we head into our day on Sunday. In fact, you can see temperatures climbing up into the upper 60s and lower 70s across most of Ohio. And with just enough sunshine, I think we're probably going to hit the mid 70s. So a beautiful day on Sunday as well. As we look at the long-range outlook, I see slightly cooler temperatures at night. So yeah, we're going to drop down into the lower 40s here tonight. The GFS has us down around 41, so that's kind of chilly. And it looks like there could be another day of cooler weather next week. But one thing I want to point out, I know some of you are asking, can we get out? Can we maybe do some gardening this weekend? Look ahead here to the beginning part of May. And I like what I'm seeing. Temperatures are going to be in the 70s to near 80 degrees. So I don't see any significantly cooler weather, at least in our immediate future. Let's take a look at the surface maps, and we begin here on this weekend and today with clearing skies on this Saturday and a gorgeous day. High pressure's in control of the weather. This big dome of high pressure clearing out not only our weather, but the weather across much of the Great Lakes and Ohio Valley. In fact, all the way back through the middle part of the country. So good looking weekend for a lot of folks. All right, we fast forward now and check out conditions for Sunday. I think it still looks nice. Now the high actually moves its way now over here to the mid-Atlantic states, but it still clears out our weather. These lines you see here, guys, these are isobars, and those isobars tell us which way the wind's blowing, and it's coming up from the southwest. What's that mean? Well, it means we're going to warm up. That's why we've got temperatures going from the 60s up into the 70s, maybe even the middle 70s on Sunday. If the air's dry, it tends to warm up a little quicker than if it's humid. So it's going to be pretty dry and crisp. So we could warm up even more than the computer models indicate. All right, here's the approaching storm system for Monday. And what we have here is a low pressure system and a front that's going to kind of spread out here just to our north across the Great Lakes, basically up across Michigan. That front will drop down through our area. Showers and thunderstorms will develop Monday night into the day on Tuesday. Right now it looks like the low pressure system will move from Iowa across Illinois, Indiana, and then end up right over here with the low right here over Pennsylvania as we head into Tuesday. All right. So that's the storm system around here. But there's another storm we're watching as well that's going to be developing out west. And this is going to be a big ticket item. I'm going to show you this in just a second. I think there could be a large area of severe weather across Texas, Oklahoma, up in maybe Arkansas and into parts of Kansas as well. But when that front comes through Ohio, what happens, we get a scenario kind of like what we saw the other day where we have a big spread in temperatures. Just look at this. I mean, you're talking about even the lake winds shifting to the north. You get up here from Toledo to Cleveland, and high temperatures on Tuesday may only be in the 40s and lower 50s. So that's a significant cool down. Check out central Ohio, around 70, but you get down south along the Ohio River and temperatures are going to be in the mid 70s, approaching 80. So it's one of those days that we could have a 30-degree spread across the state of Ohio with cool weather up north and much warmer weather down to the south. All right, let's talk about that storm system, the big one I'm talking about here with this negative tilted trough out here in the west. And what that means, oh boy, this area right through here, the setup for severe weather, and it looks like the worst will probably be around Oklahoma City to around Dallas, Texas. In fact, we can get an even better idea of where things will flare up by looking at the CAPE, or the amount of energy in the atmosphere. And look right here, these storms are really going to fire again from OKC on down to Dallas. Where tornadoes, damaging winds, and large hail all going to be possible with what could be a significant severe weather outbreak next Tuesday. I'll be keeping an eye on that. Of course, I'll keep you updated throughout the weekend here on 10TV, 10TV.com, And keep an eye on your Facebook feed for more Weather Geek reports.